Well, another video. These videos just keep coming. Right, so the story came out on the Telegraph today. Well, a number of stories came out on the Telegraph and recent papers at Farage. One was about these comments he made when he was a young boy, a young teenager at school, about Nazis and Jews and so on and so forth. I'm not going to comment on that because that's just all hearsay. So there's nothing to even say about that for that matter. Farage already said he had nothing to do. He doesn't want. He never said it. I never said anything like that. Whether it's true or not, we don't know. We're never going to know the story to that, right? So the thing that's come recently is that, of course, this new, 28-point plan that Trump came out with, the Trump administration, regarding getting Ukraine to cut a peace deal with Russia. Okay, I don't necessarily agree with everything that's on there, but it's a fair thing to put forth because nothing else is happening apart from Ukraine losing land to Russia. Farage came out and saying, well, no, I don't agree. I don't think this is acceptable. In fact, he's actually defending Ukraine on this one, which is actually quite fair. He's entitled to his own opinion. I don't necessarily agree with Farage everything, but doesn't mean I won't vote for him. So, he did say, I don't think Ukraine being asked to half the size of the army is acceptable. That's the only comment he's made about it. And of course, the Telegraph couldn't just wait, but to put this at the top headline, because Telegraph are a front for the Tory party, pretty much. And he says that, it's not acceptable, and I think that half the army is actually not a good thing to do, which is fair enough, circumstances. It's not a case of one side against the other. It's like a situation in Ukraine where it sits right next to the other countries in Eastern Europe, right next to Poland, right? And they're asking the country to half the size of its army against a juggernaut of an army, that's the Russians, right? So you can't really make it that easy for Russia. So it's a actually fair point to push back on. I do applaud Farage for actually coming out and just saying it very quickly. It's got nothing to do with this whole recent controversy as for... I even forgot his name. I didn't care about him. It was Nathan Gill, I think his name is, who was found guilty and is going to be put in prison. It's good to see the justice system actually working for these kind of things. I wish he did a better job when it came to, knife crime, violent crime in general, rape, sexual assault, that kind of thing. We seem to be a bit lackluster in that department when it comes to those kind of crimes.